got some activity going on here. So, I've come down to Red Hill and I'm going to go for a ride, and we're going to do a bit of a talk about the Albert, the tyres, an update, so to speak. I've had a number of you ask me about it, so I thought I'd do it. I thought it was time to do a quick update. Oh, look at the kangaroos. Oh my God. We got 3 of them here. They're sitting on the track. Anyway, I'm sorry, I got diverted. Okay, so the Albert tyres. I noticed a number of you who have been asking for updates, so I thought I'd do it. I've been riding them for a number of months now. I put probably a couple 100 Ks on them in different various terrains, and the first comment is that I do not regret getting them. Very happy with them. For the style of riding I do, so what, I'm an older guy, 69 on the verge of 70. I like I'm doing today, around the trails, up and down nuggety trails and so forth, but other times I like cruising around roads, bitumen roads and so forth, and checking out different locations. And I'm finding these tyres are perfect. Yep, someone else is coming the other way. I better let them go. You keep coming. Yeah, no worries. And so, I lost track of thought. Oh, here we go, that's right. So, because of the type of trails that I tend to ride them on, I have found them very successful. They're a good all-rounder, to be honest with you. And I really am surprised how quiet they are on bitumen and concrete. So, you know, to me that's a plus. Just bear with me for a sec. We're coming through a nuggety area. That's interesting. They've cleaned this up a bit. There's been a bit of work done here. Oops, there we go. Anyway, so, hang on. My watch is now wanting me to do a ride. Sorry about that watch. There you go. Okay, we start that running. Look, the other thing I want to say about them is this: they're not like magical. They're not 50, 67% better than other tyres. It doesn't work like that. The fact was, I was already using the Schwalbe's top-rated tyres. I had Magic Marys on the front and Hansdorp on the back when I first bought this bike, and they were fantastic tyres. I remember when I first got this bike and I took it for the first real sort of mountain climbing ride, couldn't believe how good the tyres were. It was a revelation to me, and I realised at that point that having good tyres, like I had obviously been using fairly inferior tyres prior to that on other old mountain bikes. So, saying that, the Alberts, I would put them somewhere between 5 and 10% better than the Magic Marys. Okay, with some fundamental, to me, important things. They give you just that extra bit of traction in the real nuggety sort of when you're going uphill in technical climbs, which I'll be doing soon. They really are exceptional. I definitely felt an improvement over the Magic Marys and the Hansdorps. Saying that, just general riding, not a huge difference, but as I pointed out before, one of the big benefits from my point of view, for considering the type of riding I do, is just how quiet they are. So, the only other point I need to update you on is the pressures. I have tried a number of different pressures. I've tried, like all the other people reviewing these are saying, well, you should have them up around 28, 30 psi. And that's fine, but I don't like those sort of pressures. They make the tyres too hard. They might be still giving you traction, but I like the feeling of the comfort as well as traction. So, as you know, I had them on pretty low pressures at one stage. I've settled on generally somewhere between 24 and 22 psi across both tyres. So, there you have it. And I'm not sure what else to say. Now, in a minute, I'm going to be entering the Pines, which is one of my favourite areas for doing technical climbings. As you know, you've seen it in the past, and it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I love it. These nuggety trails with roots and rocks and winding tight bends going uphill. That's what this bike was built for. Oh, look at the kangaroos, are everywhere. It was weird, the kangaroo's looking at me. What the hell are you? Oh, there we go. We're really into it now. It's going to be interesting. There's a section up here, I think you've seen it before. All the years I've ridden up here, I've only managed to get through it once. They always seem to come off. So let's see what happens to that. Whoops. And while I'm talking, what happens? They come off. Probably not concentrating properly. I zigged and when I should have zagged. Oh. Actually, there's a comment I'm going to make about e-bikes. They're great. But sometimes when you're trying to take off from a location like this, generally the e-bike gives you the assistance, but on this sort of very loose type of soil, sometimes the wheels slip and then you don't get the traction. It's, oh, there we go. Just one of those joys of riding these sort of bikes. And actually, let me get around here first. Look out, because there's going to be another video coming soon, because I'm just about to clock up 8,000 Ks, and I want to talk about the bike. I mean, God, I love this bike. It really, I cannot believe how lucky I was to get this one. And just to comment back about the pressures, this is why I like the pressures where they are. When you're going through this sort of country, if you've got them too high, the pressure too high, you really, you don't get the smoothness going over these roots. Here we go. This is the part that I always have trouble with. Let's see how we go, guys. It's this upper bit that's the real worry. Up, I did it again. And it's always the same thing. It's to do with it's not the bike, it's me. It's the pedaling. I actually slipped off the pedal then. When I think about it, analysing what happened back there, I think what's happening is that as I'm bouncing too much, maybe I'm coming in too fast. Because I found in the past, going fast is how you get through those. But maybe I'm going too fast and I'm bouncing too much and my feet come off the pedals and then I lose it. Oh well, there you go. easier. Oh, here we go. There was another section that sometimes gives me grief. And there we have it. I'm at the top junction here. So, the tyres were very much worth getting. I have no regrets. They seem to perform really well with the type of riding I do, both on the bitumen and on technical and dirt trails like what I'm doing today. I suppose the only real thing left is just how long they last. Well, I'll keep you up to date on that over the years, and we'll just let you know. Yeah, so for all intents and purposes, I suggest that for most people, unless you're a really serious downhill and racer, I think these tyres are phenomenal. Especially in Australian conditions like what we have. I mean, I'm not sure what they're going to be like in the mud and the snow. And later this year, like we're coming into winter, I might go up to Lake Mountain and try it out, and I'll give you a report on that. But yeah, so far so good. The whole idea of this, I'm just trying to give you a taste of what the tyres sound like and look like, and how they're performing in some really rugged downhill sections, as well as before. I had some nice winding flowing trails. And just as a final little performance test for you, here we are on some concrete. Well, this is new paving that's been put down. I'm hoping you can hear how quiet that is from the back camera. I mean, there is a little bit of a whine, but compared to the old tyres, nothing like what it used to be. And when you're on bitumen, it's even quieter. This concrete's got little grooves across it. That's why it's a little bit whinier than normal. What can I say? The Albert tyres have proved to be very, very successful. I highly recommend them, and I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching.